In this video, we'll talk about the importance of using silly and crazy associations to remember more. Hi, I'm Nick Mema from ImpressiveMemory.com, and let's jump straight into the first reason. Let me show you what I mean by this. Take two normal things and picture them normally in your mind. We have a cow and a chair. A normal way to memorize them is by cramming or underlining or highlighting those two words. You never ever take the time to associate anything between the two, to find any sort of connection between a cow and a chair. Part of the reason is because a chair and a cow are completely unrelated and don't have an immediate association. That's the logical way of reasoning, the normal way of memorizing information in your mind. But by using a silly association between a cow and a chair, you evoke vivid imaginations in your mind. For example, imagine a cow sitting in a chair. Funny, right? Here are others. Imagine a cow sitting in your boss's chair, or your teacher's chair, or your own chair. You can also imagine a cow reading a book while sitting in a chair. Do you realize how clear these imaginations are in your mind? How they stimulate and make you laugh because of them? Using silly and crazy associations brings me to my second reason. Just imagine a cow reading a book while sitting on a chair. That's something you can remember for a long time. It sticks in your mind. Think of the importance of this reason. What would remembering things for longer do for you? What about passing spectacularly in your exams? You see, most exams depend on your skill of remembering. If you remember more, you excel more, right? Imagine memorizing your entire speech and delivering it straight from memory. Think of the impression and impact you'll bring to your audience. And if you're an actor, imagine memorizing your script effortlessly by using silly associations between each line. It would be awesome, right? Of course, there are countless benefits of remembering stuff for longer. It would be too long to list them down in this video. Using crazy or ridiculous associations between things goes a long way. You can use silly imaginations to associate between lists, bullet points, speeches, paragraphs, poems, people's names, and so on. Back to the question that I asked earlier. What would remembering things for longer do for you? Think about it, alright? Reflect for a moment how you memorize things in your mind, how you store whatever information you come across. Let's use an exam as an example. Have you ever enjoyed the process of cramming endless notes in your mind? I'm pretty sure the answer is a big no. And the reason is because the process of storing information like this is brutal to your mind. And it also operates on the principle of displacement. Any new info that comes in displaces the older information. Whatever you had revised on 10 hours ago fades away to give room to whatever you're revising at the moment. And that's sad when you think about it. But if you create ridiculous associations between your notes and really picture the craziness in your mind, you'll have fun in the process. Some of them will be funny, some of them will not make sense at all, and that makes it more fun when compared to the normal, boring process of mindless cramming. To conclude, when you use crazy associations between things, you'll remember for longer. You'll also form vivid and sometimes extraordinary imaginations that are extremely memorable. You'll also have the added benefit of having fun in the process. Because there's so much to talk about this topic, I'll explain this concept more in upcoming videos and articles. By the way, there's a free 7-day memory challenge that you can take to start sharpening your memory. The link is provided in the description box below. And if you're watching this from the blog, click the button provided to get started right away. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.